Okay, so I'm going to start off today, in case you're curious, by the way, I almost forgot to say this, that I'm Purple Game Q. Welcome back to the video. We're playing some more Cookie Run Kingdom, but back to what I was saying. I have not had a good day today. I really hated today. As you can see, Cookie Run Kingdom update, awesome. That sounds like a great thing. May update sounds like so much fun. Didn't go well, because the entire recording that I already tried to do for this video failed, and then my day wasn't good. So I'm not super happy, but there is an update, and it was fun. This was the perfect update. This was exactly what I wanted. And you know what happened? I played it. It was great. Except nothing saved. Yeah, so it was so cool. So this is the dungeon. This was what they were teasing. Tower of Sweet Chaos. They will look at this. Charge cookie limit times 1. Bomber cookie limit 1. You can only have maximum 1 charge cookie. Maximum 1 bomber cookie. On stage 2, charge cookie limit 1. Wait, what? No, this is different. Ambush cookie limit 1. Magic cookie limit 1. So there were limit to cookies, but there was also a requirement. I thought that was an earlier stage. I know one of these had a requirement too, so like you had to use the different cookies, or had to use certain class of cookies. And you can see where your friends are, and now there were even like options where you could choose different ones, which had different requirements. Give you these items, which are chaos cake pieces. Use them to get a special landmark that gives you increased health. This was an awesome update. I still think that's true. My main flaw now is that these keys take an hour to recharge each. So you know what I have to do? I have to spend them on opening a chest. This is really good loot. But it means we won't actually get to play any of the tower. Yeah, so you know what? I'm gonna open this chest. Hopefully it'll look cool. I like this chest. It looks really cool. It's cool. It's red. It's evil. That was some pretty decent loot. And now we have this new stage, which we can't do yet because we need to wait 6 hours to get more keys. I don't know how some people are at higher stages. Do some of these cost less? This one costs 6 less, but that would only give you 1 more. So I don't know how this person's here, or this person's here. That doesn't make any sense to me, but somehow they are. Maybe there's another way to get those. Maybe we'll find out. But yeah. In case, I'm going to show this off now. The landmark is here, St. Pastry Order. It's 1200, increases max health 5%. It's cool, it looks pretty cool. It's not all that special. But you know what I'm going to do? Because one thing I just realized after the video, that I'm glad I realized, was that there's still something left for us to do. But first, as per usual when I'm upset and a recording failed, I'm going to check that the recording's working. Okay, we're all good, so we're going to get started here. So look at this, Tower of Sweet Chaos, there's story! Oh, this is actually a replayable story, oh thank goodness. Hey, you can get more keys. Not many more keys, but some more keys. Okay, well, that's good to know. Starting off with, we're just going to do the daily thing here. Topping marathon, cool. Collect horns. Okay, collect jelly horns with Fig Cookie, who lives in the deep forest. Time to find out, Time to find out. Collect magic jelly horns and wake up the forest dwellers. Should we do this first? We're going to look at the Towers of Sweet Chaos first. Okay, this is good. I'm brighting this. There's story here. I knew there would be story, but this makes it a little bit less bad that, you know, the first video completely failed and everything went horrible. I'm still unhappy. Also, it says 50 tiers. Is there 50 trays of this? Okay, because there's 90 in the actual tower. It has 90. But anyways, let's get started. We also got one of the new cookies. There's 2 new cookies, Pastry and Fig Cookie. Pastry is the featured. We pulled Pastry, and I'm like, you know what, Pastry? You're going to be replacing Espresso on my team. I leveled her up to level 40. Yeah, I'm still annoyed, but then maybe you guys probably are too. But you know what, we're gonna try our best. We have some story. This should still be sort of fun. I'm pretty sure Pastry's a girl, by the way. Though actually that voice sounded more like a boy. Okay, you know what, in the original video I made probably the mistake of calling Pastry Cookie a girl. Instead I'm gonna call what I usually do and call Pastry Cookie a boy/girl because it's way easier. And then later you can tell me which one's right and then I can fix that later. So okay, Pastry Cookie. Glory be to the godly witches for our life and our sweetness. Pastry Cookie, I didn't expect to find you here past the retire bell. Reverend Mother Cookie. Are you kidding? Is this a revenant? Like, in case you don't know, it's some, like, very intense, like, religious group. Usually Christian/Catholic, I think. And Catholic is the main one, but there's a lot of different kinds. But just, like, super intense religious group. Reverend Mother, forgive me. I was just making up for missing today's morning prayer. And must have been too loud. My child, how can I punish you for praying? Tell me of your worries. Flower 17:9. For where thine walks art sharp, thine tables art peaceful. Okay, this is cool, but I can tell I'm gonna get annoyed by it very quickly, so hopefully this isn't the whole theme. A wielder of the sacred fork knows no sleep. I was merely honing my weapon and my mind. Ah, such diligence is commendable, my child. Truly, your soul of pure butter bears not an iota of foul margarine. Margarine foul to butter? No. Quick talk, quick break here. Margarine's delicious. I like it. It's better than butter. You can argue with me, but that's my point. You can't call margarine evil and butter good. You're not allowed to do that. I'm not worthy of such high praise. Indeed, but I bring most saddening news. Cake monster Taint has nested within the sacred halls of the godly banquet. Are you talking about the miraculous cake tower? The holy grounds of the godly baking? So that's what the tower was. Okay, cool. Makes me feel a lot better about destroying the whole thing. I get to destroy both evil and these people. Even better. I myself refuse to believe such outrageous rumors. Yet, things most sweet and delicate tend to turn foul the soonest. But if the rumors are true, such insult to the sacred cannot take place. Your wish is my command, Reverend Mother. I shall gladly purge the unclean. Yes, child. You will go with my blessing. Depart now. Under the night's cover, you must find out what blasphemy has been allowed to happen. By the way, this is like 54 days or whatever on this event, so there probably won't be another update for a while. We still have 3 more stories, that's good. The godly cake tower, an ancient holy place. It's as if the sky rested on its top. Just how tall is it? Dozens of candles, intricate cutlery and decorations. This goblet, these forks and knives, everything is so gigantic. The gods must have feasted here for days. And that must be the first oven. Even though ancient and eaten by rust, it is still burning hot. Remember, nurture your fear and awe towards the oven, for these are ingrained in every cookie's dough. So this is interesting, but I don't really agree. I personally much rather prefer the whole pomegranate sages to these people. These are cool, but I like the pomegranate sages more. Though obviously this is definitely cool. I like the story. I know I said it was annoying, but that was, I don't know. I didn't really mean that. It's a pretty cool story so far. In this very place, the first cookies took their first steps. Yet now, this place is fouled with smoke and burnt butter, like an overbaked cake. O divine witches, forgive me for trespassing these sacred grounds. So the witches aren't necessarily evil in this one. That's good to know. It did seem odd that they were like the ones that gave us life, so why are the witches considered evil? I guess they're good in this game. Cool, I kinda like that. Witches are pretty cool. Broke! Loads crossbow. Wait, first of all, that's a crossbow? That's totally like an arm bow, not a crossbow. There's no, I don't know, holster? What's the word? Like the handle? There's no handle. It's just like a piece of metal bow strapped to your hand. In the name of the witches! Reverend Mother was right. There's something terrible going on here. And I will not tolerate the foul presence of the defilers. You think are you gonna kill him? What? Is Pastry Cookie gonna kill that poor little cake hound? Unacceptable. Oh, actually, I didn't read this description. Burning flames, oozing strawberry jam, ominous crumbs, and distant screams. What awaits us at the top of the tower? See, this is awesome. This is totally the dungeon update I wanted so badly. I'm excited. Red Velvet Cookie. I'm pretty sure this dude's probably gonna be our second mystery surprise. Featured cookie. He'll probably show up in 2 weeks, I don't know, something like that. Need the battler, my beast, need harder, and make sure not to stick in. Awoo! Keep the bonfires burning, throw in more wood, let the flames burn the very sky! The time has come, pull out the tray. Cake! No! Bark! Welcome, your new brethren. Oh, pomegranate cookie. See this, as long as this stays and this becomes an actual video, I'll forget about the other stuff. The other stuff wasn't story, though I guess I can replay the story, which, thank you so much. Let me skip story if you want, you can skip the story. But let me replay the story. I like when they do this in case I mess up and something crashes, and it's just nice. Working hard as always, Red Velvet Cookie. Now isn't that a surprise? Pomegranate Cookie in the dough. The Dark Enchantress Cookie sent you to watch over the preparations? Is she still reluctant to come in person? Don't you dare question the Master's way, no matter the reason. My presence here will foster our progress. I'm pretty sure this is pre-Dark Enchantress Cookie's rule, so I'm pretty sure Dark Enchantress Cookie isn't actually here. Like, I don't think she could come here if she wanted to. Currently, Pomegranate Cookie seems to be the one in charge, sort of. Tell me, have you made any progress? Our numbers are increasing by the day, with or without your pestering. See for yourself. Twice as many soldiers in but a moon. Twice? Perhaps I was too optimistic to hope you were capable enough to increase our forces tenfold. Ha! Spill your poison as much as you want. There are limits to what I can achieve in current circumstances. The oven is eaten by rust, and the batter is too stale. Most of the newborn cakes don't make it. So is the evil people meant to be red velvet cookies? Or like red velvet cookies and cakes? Because red velvet's actually really good. I'm not too big of a fan of the cream cheese icing, but the cookies and the cupcakes and the cakes themselves, the red velvet, it's really good. This tower is the sacred ground of baking. All that is needed can be found here. Okay, maybe it's just me, but when she does that weird thing touching her face, it makes her look like she's embarrassed. But her voice acting and all this stuff clearly suggests that she's like the one in charge here. So you need to fix that animation. It gives off the wrong, the wrong aura. Solve the problem, no matter what it takes. Easier said than done. Rah, gah! What? I see. Looks like we have an uninvited guest. I will get rid of this nuisance. And I'll be waiting. Oh, and try to come back before my tea goes cold. Yeah, I love this. Good guys again? No, evil people still. No, good. 29, 30, 31, 37, 38. Foul creatures, I released you from your sweet temptations. Be gone! Bah! Awoo! Cake! Cake! There's no end to them! It pains me to see a holy place stained by fallen desserts. And so the little nosy gnat has shown herself. How typical of a gnat to be attracted to sweet things. A cookie with an arm of a cake monster? Did Pomegranate Cookie say to crumble the intruder? Was there such a command? You there, do you wish to work for me? I can be merciful enough to pardon your foolish intrusion. Yeah, because you were just told to do 5 times as better as you could, and you're like, I need 5 times as many soldiers. You look cool. Do you want to work for me? I guess there's no harm in asking. I don't know. She's not gonna say yes. What is this nonsense? Ha! Do not say I didn't try to be diplomatic. This reminds me of an anime. I don't know why, but obviously the voice acting and the art style is sort of anime-like, but this scene, just like the 2 hunters, the evil, like this totally reminds me of just generalistic anime. We provide accommodations and let you sleep in, and you, little nosy gnat, look like you could use both. You! Are you a cookie or a cake monster? Was it you who reduced this holy shrine to this? What you see is what you see. Nothing else, nothing more. Can you hear these sounds? Typo. Can you hear these sounds? That's here as in like the place. We are here. Not here as in you listen, you understand the sound. Fix this typo, maybe. Can you imagine if I'm the only one that noticed this? Hopefully other people pointed this out. That is the cake factory working day and night. How dare you! I am Pastry Cookie, a devotee sworn to preserve the order of this world. And in the name of the Saint Pastry Order, I shall purge you and your foul creations. You're gonna fail. Ha! Such bold words. Do you worst. Crossbow loaded. I will not miss. Stop calling that a crossbow, please. Call it something else. Book of Salt, 3-2. May thy will guide thy... May thy will guide the fork of your humble servant. Gah! So did she actually hit him? That was cool. Well, it's good to know that there was this stuff. Let's do this now. More story. So I guess this is a story episode. I'm cool with that. We've done lots of dark mode stuff. It's nice to have some story. Oh no, Carrot Cookie. Carrot Cookie was one of my favorite cookies, I'm not gonna lie. I've mentioned that a lot. One of my favorite rares, 100%. The sun is shining, the carrots are growing. If everything's going according to my plan, my carrots will take over the world. She just seems like a very optimistic, happy person. But there's only one obstacle on my way to world domination. The lack of cookie power to harvest all the crops. Wait a minute. Bee Cookie. She promised to help, yet she's nowhere to be seen. Carrot Cookie. You there. Stop wasting time and get back to work. The carrots won't harvest themselves. I didn't know she was meant to be evil. I thought she was a good cookie. And who might you be? Lo there. Nice to meet ya. Finger tenting. 4 legs, twice as strong. My dear friend, will you be interested in lending a humble farmer a helping hand? Nudging. Do not agree to anything she says. I come from a faraway, deep forest. I come from a faraway, deep forest. 'Tis a tangle and beautiful place. But I like your kin me too. 'Tis grand and majestic. Can my forest friends come too? I have no idea what accent I'm pulling off. It's like a mix of 10 different things. But I'm going with it. It sounds right. Oh, forest friends, you say? More of the 4-legged, strong, hardy friends type? Yes, my cute little animal friends. They'll come if I blow my horn. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's call your friends right now. Doot. Nothing's happening. Oh no, my forest must be too far for him to hear the horn. Maybe if we find more of these horns, we'll be able to summon them. Such a brilliant idea. I'd be so happy if they could come. You cookies are too kind. Let's gather them horns. Okay, so complete stages in world expedition, world exploration 10 times, hold 20 wishes from the tree. Are these? Oh no, that's this thing. Okay, cool. So that's the lucky game. Fill 20 wishes from the trees. You do not get many of these. It's 50 for one draw. How am I meant to get? You get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. I'm like, this is correct numbers, right? They cost 50, and you get like 1, 2, 3, 4. This is weird. This is very weird. And well, I mean, I guess we'll work on those, but another chance to get Fig Cookie. You can also get Fig Cookie. Please don't crash. You can also get Fig Cookie from the draw. If you look, probabilities, Fig Cookie. So we did actually get Pastry Cookie, but I'm actually going to do, I'm going to do my basic free draws and stuff, but then I'm probably going to do one more 10 draw to celebrate. I do want Fig Cookie, but I'm actually going to keep doing Pastry, because I really do want to put Pastry on my team. So let's start with the free draws. One thing I did notice, okay, so this is a little weird, since obviously it did crash, and I lost an entire video. But in general, as you may have noticed now, the crashing seems to be a lot better, so I really do have to give a heads up to the developers. Whether it was intentional or not, they did a really good job. Something happened. The crashing seems to be better. Who knows, maybe just people stopped playing, but that would be really weird right after an update. Who knows? But yeah, so hopefully that won't happen, though it does make me worry that if a crash does happen, it's a bigger deal. So, you know, hopefully everything's fine. I actually, just because I'm getting paranoid again, after these draws, I'm going to double check that it's recording. Luckily, all of the stuff we did today, okay, most of the stuff we did today, we could probably repeat. So I'm actually going to check that now. We are all good. I really do think the only reason it wouldn't have worked is if we crashed. So I'm going to skip these, because we're going to have a 10 draw after this, too. Carrot Cookie. All of the rare cookies, they're coming close to max. I honestly can't wait. It's going to be really good once we get all of our rare cookies to max. The mileage points will be flowing in. If we really want Fig Cookie, that's only 2,000 mileage points. That's really not that many. The only real issues, I stand by it, are, hey, 3 Dark Choco, I'll take you. But yeah, the only real issues is, well, what is it? The only real issue is the cookies you can't get from the mileage shop, which is like Cream Puff and Pure Vanilla. But anyways, we're going to do 1 10 draw. That'll probably be it for today. Once again, probably a bit of a shorter video. But I mean, honestly, I just want, well, not too short. I'm pretty happy with this. We did quite a bit done, and honestly, I'm saying this now, and I'm looking at the time, and this probably isn't that short of a video. In case you're actually curious, I don't actually see how long the video is until after, but I do have like a clock beside me. It's actually pretty cool. It's a water clock, so it works entirely based on like water and stuff. 2 herb cookie soul stones, not bad. So it's actually really helpful, but it does not work perfectly since I don't remember exactly when I started. Strawberry cookie, more soul stones. I like it. But yeah, the dungeon update, unfortunately we couldn't really show much of the tower today since I spent all my keys already, but eventually we will be able to do that, and I can't wait. At least we were able to do the story today. Hopefully we'll actually get to do more of that stuff later. Hey, one more pastry cookie soul stone. Rare cookie. Night cookie! You're officially maxed. Oh, I love this. So many rare cookies to max. Our conquests shall come. The day shall come. But this is pretty good. So one thing I am quickly gonna do. I'm going to collect my train rewards, which I love that you can just click now and get them all. I'm not starting another one because I spent so much stuff. It's so expensive, all of the trains and those things. So expensive. Oh, wait, one more thing. Can I do it yet? I don't know if I can. One of the features was merging. Though it doesn't seem I can do that right now. If I, like, do this, move them, does it do anything? Can I even move them? No, not cookie. House. Yeah, merge. Merge. Wow. Cookie Mansion. Is this just meant to save space? Because they do like it. I wonder what cookie level it becomes a feature. You can't merge these though, right? What's that mean? Oh, it unmerges them. Oh, so A, it's... I didn't mean to do that. Now I have to unplace it. Okay, so that's pretty helpful. So you can just... Oh, this is so nice. This is going to save so much space. I just know it. Oh, honestly, you have no idea how nice this... Well, you probably do, actually, if you play the game. You probably have a very good idea of how good of a feature this is, the merging. I wasn't sure how it was going to work. I thought it was just like, hey, we couldn't think of any cool new upgrades to do, so now once you get to, like, level 12 or whatever, your cookie houses can just be merged, and then they reset at, like, level 1 or whatever. But nope, this is actually really cool, and all it really does is it saves a lot of space. And honestly, I kind of like their look a lot more. Having the large cookie houses, it's nice. Now they just need to do something special with the cookie workers. Which, I mean, probably won't happen for a while, but nice to know. I like this. And you can obviously, like I just checked there, you can demerge them too, which is nice. Which means I can actually finally have all my cookie houses back in one place. I assume they have to be equal level. Like, let's see, because these ones I don't think are all equal level. Yeah, I can't merge you. Actually, I can. Because both of you are level 6, right? So you're level 6 one? Yeah. But you two are level 7, so I can merge you. And then those are max. I also upgraded this one, so we'll get some soul stones here. Oh, and yeah, I have, licorice cookie. That was good. The daily things. But this is cool. I kind of really like the merging cookie houses. Mostly because I was running out of space, and cookie houses were largely to blame. Can I move them over here? Thank you. That's cool. I like this. I really do like the look, I'm not gonna lie. So, honestly, I was pretty annoyed because of all the issues that I had with the video failing and all, but I actually really love this update. This is probably... Do I say favorite? Honestly, yeah, this is probably my favorite update so far. My only complaint is that getting the keys, you get 1 key per hour. Maybe they're doing it for a reason, but it's really annoying, and I kind of wish you could do it again. Or maybe you use the keys to unlock the stage, because if you don't know, well, I think I showed you. You can replay the stages, but you don't really get nearly as good rewards. You don't really get anything all that special. Maybe have it so once you use the keys, you unlock the stage, and then instead of using keys to replay it, you can use just normal stamina jelly. I think that would be cool, a nice way of balancing it. But I like it. Overall, I had a lot of fun with it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode, even if it was a bit shorter or different. I hope you had a lot of fun. I actually had quite a bit of fun, though if I find out this failed, I'm going to be very sad. But I don't think it did, because I checked twice. So if it did, I'm going to be extra mad. But you know what? Have a wonderful day. Please consider giving the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to join the Purple Elephant Squad. It makes my day super nice, and I really do appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!